morning. I have this journalism midterm coming up, and I think it's going to be a real killer. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Any word on the Wicked Witch, Stephanie?
Eric brought her home from the hospital last night.
So they went home together.
Yes, of course they did, Donna.
Think I'm beginning to understand your mood.
I just hate to think that a sweet man like Eric may be sentenced to life for Stephanie.
Do you really think they're gonna make amends?
Who knows what happened between those two last night?
Hi, Dad.
Morning, Thorne.
How's Mother? What kind of night did she have?
Very restful. She's still sleeping.
Oh, it's great having her back, isn't it?
I'm just glad she's feeling better.
So I take it you two had a romantic evening last night.
Thorne, your mother was completely exhausted. She fell asleep the moment her head hit the pillow.
Good morning.
Hi, Reg.
Did I wake you?
No.
Can you come over?
Now?
Mother's home. I'd like the whole family here for breakfast.
Reg, do you really feel she's up for it?
Kristen, I wouldn't be calling if I didn't.
All right.
Good. Hurry.
Well, I'll be there as soon as I...
What do you want?
Wants me to come to the house. Mother's back home, and he wants to have a family breakfast.
And you said you'd go.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong?
It's Reg. I don't know, he seems kind of edgy.
Does that surprise you?
No, it just makes me wonder
What about?
if there isn't another reason why he wants me over there.
You think Ridge told the family about us?
I hope not. The timing's wrong.
Oh, you're right. It's long overdue.
Mick, if this is part of his plan...
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you call his bluff?
How do I do that?
Take me along. I'm serious. And let the chips fall.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Gerber Baby Formula. If it doesn't come from you, shouldn't it come from Gerber?
So what do you say, love? Feel like coming out of the closet?
Mick, you know how I feel about this.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun.
Fun?
Yeah, seeing your parents' reaction. Ridge's.
Well, excuse me if I don't get excited over shocking my family.
Chris, I think you're getting worked up over nothing. Ridge is not going to stir up a big commotion the day after your mother gets out of the hospital.
You're probably right.
Of course I am.
This is just so hard for me, Mick.
I know. But it doesn't have to be.
You're thinking about New York, right?
Life would be so much easier there for us, Chris.
I don't know, Mick. I just don't know.
You're not afraid what happened the last time will happen again, are you?
No, it's not that at all.
Then tell them about us.
That we've been living together?
No, that we love each other. And we're moving back to New York.
They're not gonna like it, Mick.
You remember one thing, and don't forget it, sweetheart. You've got me, and we don't need them.
Dad, Mother's not under any additional pressure right now, is she?
Just what are you getting at, Thorne?
Morning, Dad. Thorne? Where's Mother?
She's still asleep, or at least she was.
But she's all right, though.
Yes, I'm sure it's just exhaustion. Naturally, what she's been through has taken a toll.
So will Caroline be joining us?
She had an early meeting.
Okay. What did I do? Every time I see you through waiting for me, I know I must have done something.
Oh, come on. We never waited up for you.
Oh, yeah? What about the time I was at that all-night beach party? You guys looked like a lynch mob.
Well, that's because you took Ridge's car.
I woke up and it was gone. Do you remember?
Yes, and then you reported it stolen.
Yeah, and you didn't even report me as a missing person. Huh, some protective brother you are.
Yeah.
So I guess we're all here, except for Kristen. Is she coming?
I called her. I assume she'll be here.
Good. I was afraid I was late.
No, Mother's not even up yet.
Chris?
Ridge.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Felicia. I've hardly seen you since you've been back. No, you haven't, have you? We've got a lot of catching up to do. I met that husband of yours, by the way. What a hunk. And a sense of humor to boot. I bet you're keeping his hands full. What do you mean by that? Nothing. Well, where is he? He couldn't make it. That's too bad.
There she is. The lady herself.
Good morning.
Well, you don't look like you need any help from me.
I don't. I feel absolutely fine. Well, I just realized this is the first time the whole family's been together in the house for, my gosh, more than 3 years. That makes me very happy.
Boy, have I missed Maria's homemade sweet rolls.
They are wonderful. Everything's wonderful today, Maria.
Thank you, Senora. And it is so good to have you home again.
Thank you. I missed you all so much. I know I wasn't gone very long, although it seemed like an eternity to me. There were, to be perfectly honest with you, 1 or 2 moments that were a little scary. But it made me realize how much you all mean to me.
Those are our thoughts, too, Mother. How much you mean to us.
All of our thoughts, along with all of our prayers.
Thank you, honey. Actually, I feel wonderful. I think I feel better than I have in years. Kristen, I have to apologize to you again for messing up the evening that you and Clark and Eric and I were going to go and have dinner and see that play. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Mother, it doesn't matter. We're just happy you're all right.
No, I'm going to rectify the situation. Besides, I can't wait to get out of the house. Eric, you know what might be wonderful? If we all did that one evening.
No, you and Dad should go out for a nice romantic evening, just the two of you.
Let me plan it. A surprise evening out from your kids.
Ridge, you know how your mother feels about surprises.
Eric, I think that would be a wonderful surprise.
Hey, you used to hate them.
The only surprises that I didn't like was when I'd come home and find your bedroom had been spray painted black.
Memory like an elephant. Oh, I was a terrible kid.
Yes, you
were.
Well,
But adorable, though.
Sure, if you like snotty little kids.
Yeah, you do. So, Felicia, what are your plans? Well, I'm not gonna whip out the spray paint. You're making Mother nervous.
seriously, you're staying in L.A., aren't you?
Well, we'll have to see.
We wish you would.
Do you, Mother?
You want us to beg now?
Yes, no begging, please.
Excuse me for a minute.
Of course, darling.
Mother, I don't remember ever seeing you two this much in love. It's almost as if you've discovered each other all over again.
It's true, isn't it? You know what I've realized? Romance and passion come and go at different times in a marriage. You start to lose yourself, you know, in the early years, in the everyday activities of life, you know, raising children and careers and social obligations. I think you start to lose the larger picture. Somehow you forget that what you really wanted to do was to paint that picture together. I think I've discovered that what romance is. It's the realization that after all the years that you've spent together and all the ups and downs that you've shared with one another, you're still as much in love with that same person as you were when you first started out on the adventure together.
That's lovely, Mother.
Yeah, it really is. Hello?
Hi, it's Eric.
Will you be there for a while yet?
Yes.
May I stop by?
All right. I'll see you in a while.
Who was that?
Eric.
What did he want?
He's stopping by.
That's great.
As for the reason why, it could mean anything.
You don't think that Stephanie could have convinced him to stay, do you?
All I know is that if he doesn't leave her now, it's never going to happen.
So nice to all be together again, wasn't it?
I have to get to work.
Oh, of course.
And you look great.
Thank you, darling.
Leash, you going shopping? Probably.
Ridge, wait a minute.
What's up?
Dad,
What about him?
you notice anything different about him?
Different how?
Just seems preoccupied, a little remote.
Wouldn't you be in his place?
What do you mean?
You just brought your wife home from the hospital, having come this close to suffering a stroke?
You think that's it?
Thorne, I'm not following you here. What else would it be?
Yeah, Rich. What else could it be?
Hello, Brooke.
Hello. Come in.
I hope this isn't too much of an inconvenience, but I really wanted to talk to you.
It's no problem at all.
Brooke, my family was together for breakfast. For the first time in over 3.5 years. I have waited for this for so long.
I know you have, Eric. As has Stephanie.
Oh, Aunt Stephanie, she was radiant. She was on a high. She was like an empress with all of her subjects. For her to have her family together, it was like she had won a battle that she'd been fighting for years.
One that you had fought together for a long time.
Yes. That's right. And for it to finally happen, for the family to be there together, happy and relaxed, I have to tell you, it was very moving for me.
I can understand your feelings. They're very natural for a father. And that bond is very strong and alluring.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. But I have to say, it was incredibly difficult to have them all there, reunited, and not really feel a part of it. To see my family together after all this time and realize that I am the key to keeping them together.
Eric, I don't want you to feel that you owe me or my family anything.
Brooke, what I'm doing, I am doing for myself. And there's an empty place in me that so desperately needs to be filled. I have good news.
You do?
Well, remember how concerned I was about how guarded the doctor was about Stephanie's condition once she got home? How she would have to avoid any and all stress? And that she would need a long recovery period?
Yes.
Well, that's not true.
It's not?
No. The doctor tells me that Stephanie is strong, and as long as she follows her recovery regimen, she's going to come out of all of this just fine.
That's good news.
Brooke, it's more than that. You have to understand that it was my greatest fear that I would be held captive to Stephanie's recovery for God knows how long. And that I would have to wait until her health got better for some indefinable amount of time until I could tell her that I no longer wanted to go on in this marriage. But it's not true. I don't have to wait.
You're actually going to go through with this?
Yes, Brooke, I see no reason why I should stay married to Stephanie.
But what about everything you said about the family being together again and you being the key to its survival?
My children are grown. Their lives are ahead of them. I want to salvage something of mine.
So you're actually going to do it?
Yes.
The rest of your life without Stephanie.
That's right, Brooke. I'm beginning a whole new life. And it starts right here. Right now.
Jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck. Join us again for the bold and the beautiful.